let's go check out our new tractor. Hello guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the Sim Shack, and of course welcome back to me, Sim UK. I hope you're doing really well. I'm a bit excited. It's June. That means I can start harvesting my... No, I can't harvest my canola. Why did I think I had barley? For some reason I thought I'd planted wheat and barley. Barley would have meant that I could have harvested it now. Canola means I can harvest it next month. Oh, bumholes. Well, that's a bit of a backward start to an episode. So we're not going to be harvesting in this episode, but it's freaky. We're almost a year in, and yeah, I mean, that time has gone so fast. Got a few things to do today. Stu accidentally put some of his bales in my shed. That'll teach him to take shortcuts through my farm. Excuse me, I've got a lovely cup of tea. It's a bit cold in here. Let me turn the heater on. So I jumped on nice and early. I thought, oh yes, we're going to be doing a bit of harvesting. But I don't have barley. I put canola in, didn't I? In the end. Hopefully canola's going to give me a decent wad of cash. I don't really know. The wheat, I'm kind of thinking I'm going to use for food. But yeah, I mean, we're running out of cash, so... We've got 97,000 left. Oh my lord. That's less than I thought. I made a few... I've got hiccups now, I'm really sorry. I made a few changes. And I bought a few things since the last episode. I apologise. When you're standing around looking at grass growing, waiting for the harvest season to arrive, you get bored. And you start buying stuff, so... I'll show you what I've done. I've kind of expanded upon what we spoke about last time, in the sense of building a road to connect to this dirt road. And obviously I can only build on parts of land that I own. But the ultimate goal for me, because we don't have great land or any trees, I'm thinking this way, is to turn it into a sort of a farm shop. So I don't know if anyone's seen this. I did all this last night. We've got a little bit of a parking spot here. I mean, obviously that doesn't earn me any money. At least I don't think it does. Pretty sure it doesn't. But we've got a little parking spot there. And then, obviously we've got the driveway. This is all new. Bit of a roundabout area. This is where the sheep are going to be, obviously. That's where the cows are. But we've... sorry, that's where the pigs are. But we've now got a spot for cows. We're not going to have many cows in there, but we're going to have some cows. And yeah, the driveway, so to speak, leads all the way up to a couple of parking spots for whomever we employ to work in the bread department, or whatever it is. Is that sellable? Saleable? So we've got the option to bake. Bake, but is this the stuff we can pick up? Can I sell any of this? I have no idea. I don't know how that works. It may just be a gimmick, for all I know. Not a clue, not a clue. So yeah. The grass has grown back pretty much fully, and we did the baling test the other day, which was kind of interesting, wasn't it? Let's go have a look. See if my grass is still grass. I very nearly cut that tree down. This is how bored I was. I was just hanging around waiting for stuff to do. Oh yeah, I can see. I can see he's bought a whole bunch of... Oh my god, what has he bought? Let's have a look. Square bales, that's us. Square bale, that's us, that's us. Round bale silage, that's us. Big bag of wheat. Big bag of wheat. I think that's there. What else has been put in? Big bag of lime. He must be getting ready to do his field or something. I don't know what he's been doing. Right, okay. So I think that's all his. What he must have done is just cut through here and driven over this, which is kind of funny. Like a trap almost. If I put a fence here or something, it will force him to go that way. And then anytime he tries to take a shortcut through my farm, he'll get taxed. Kind of like that idea. So my quad bike still appears to be where it should be, which is always a good sign. But yeah. Oh, that's what I wanted to check. I wanted to check my grass to see if my grass is still grass or whether it's turned into something else. Actually, I could do that here. Yeah, so I have got grass and nothing's really happened to it. Got a lot of grass, which is good because that's what sheep eat. In fact, whilst I'm stood here, oh, now that's got a 3-point front hitch, 115 horsepower, 32 grand. Got a front loader. That Isaria Pro Compact thing is just too expensive, but for 33,000, maybe that's not a bad little number. Price goes up to 51,000, but then I've got 150 horsepower. 150 horsepower is quite a big jump. Fent 500. Let's have a look. Not even the lowest one. So 76,000 normally. That's not a bad little tractor. Let's compare it to mine real quick. I don't want to sell it. I'm just curious about it. 95 horsepower. I mean, that's almost double, isn't it? Does it qualify as a medium tractor, that one? Oh, I don't know. It might still be a small tractor. There's the 200. Yeah, it's still regarded as a small tractor. But that's a hell of a lot more tractor than the one I've got, so maybe I'll just... Yeah, maybe I'll take that on and sell my little tractor. I'm sorry, my little Massey Ferguson. But I've got to be honest, you're not quite ticking all the boxes for what we need. If you just had a front hitch, it'd be lovely, but you don't. So... Oh, actually, let's buy that one first before someone else grabs it or it goes. So that's 50 grand. It doesn't leave me with a lot. But it does mean I don't have to keep hiring tractors, or hopefully, at least. Wheel setup, standard, wide, narrow. If I go for narrow tyres, that's an extra 1,000. It's going to go for standard. Front loader, oh god, 51,000. Okay, I think I'm going to go for that. It's still only a small tractor, but it's a small tractor that I can use to do everything I want. Now I'm thinking I might get rid of this and keep this. Because the only reason I got this was to sort of get about. if I've got 2 tractors, and this thing handles awfully. I wouldn't mind if it handled better, but it is awful. So I think I'll ship this in. Because I never really liked it. We've only got 45,000 left. That's going to make it tight for hiring the harvester. So I've got to be really careful now. Dealer open vehicle thingy. Sell. Cool. So I got 9 grand back for that. And now I've got a slightly better tractor. Actually, a considerably better tractor than what I had before. So I think that's a wise move. Anyway, I was thinking of sheep before I got distracted. Oh yeah, look, it does. It pops up in there. And you can buy it for exactly what I got for it. That's interesting. That is interesting. It's only a 15% discount as well. I must have paid a lot of money for that. Have I overspent? Right. So let me come in here and get some knowledge on animals. Right, they're the animals then. Right, here we go. Sheep. Food, grass and hay. And they produce wool. Age of maturity, 8 months. In Farming Simulator, there are 4 breeds of sheep. Landrace of Benthrim, Steinschaft, Swiss Black Brown Mountain, and Black Welsh Mountain. The only difference is their appearance. In order to sell the wool, you have to grab the pallet at the sheep pasture. In order to sell the wool, you have to grab the pallet at the sheep pasture with a pallet fork and transport it to the spinnery or bring it to your own production point for further processing. Okay. So, if we have a look at trailers, can I get an animal trailer? That's just horses, that's horses. That's 25 grand, but you can put 6 cows, 13 pigs, and 13 sheep in there. 25 grand. You know what? I think I'll let them deliver the sheep to us. There is the animal thing. Where is the animal thing? Oh, there it is. Right. So why can't I... Oh, okay, I'm doing this wrong. Animal dealer. There we go. Pigsty. Sheep barn. So, 200 quid for babbies. Which one do we want? Do we want the white face, the black face, or the Welsh Mountain blacks? I think we're going to go for these ones. We'll select them. That's 2,500. Bosh. Okay. So what do pigs eat? Corn, wheat, barley, canola, sunflowers, soybeans, potatoes, sorghum, sugar, blah, 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 blah. They produce manure and slurry. Oh, great. Manure and slurry. No food. In Farming Simulator, there are different breeds of pigs. When it comes to providing food for pigs, they're the most time-consuming animal because you need to feed them a variety of crops that you need to grow yourself. As an alternative, you could buy pig food, which is, of course, more expensive in the long run. To maintain the health of your pigs and therefore their ability to reproduce, you need to provide them with the right mix of feed. You just unload the pig food or each crop at the unloading area of the pigsty. You don't need to use a mixing wagon, which is required for cows. So I've got canola, I've got wheat, corn or sorghum. So that's going to be awkward. Root crops, potatoes or sugar beets. So I was thinking of doing potatoes. So maybe we can get something going there next year. So it doesn't look like I'm going to get any pigs anytime soon. Cows, on the other hand, eat grass, hay, and TMR. Milk, manure, and slurry. Milk, manure, and slurry. I've got some grass. Should I get a couple of cows? Let's get a couple of cows. I don't know what I'm going to do with all the stuff, is the problem. I need to be a bit careful about what I'm doing here. Simple cow barn. So what do we like? I like the browns. I like the Swiss cow. Or at least I thought I did. Dean Angus. I'm going to go with the brown Swiss. Select that. £200 each. Let's just get 10. Right. Oh my God. Have things changed much here? Oh, yes, they have. I was hoping for a water thing there. Right. So many things I've got to get. Windrowers. Arranges grass or hay into rows. Tedders. Turns grass so it could dry faster. So that's £7,000. We'll wait until we got some weather that's going to work. Okay. I feel like maybe I've just gone a bit crazy here. I'm not sure. Right, so I'm going to need a new front loader. So can these lift? Is this how much it can lift? It can lift 720 kilos. Okay, well, let's get a good one. Make sure everyone knows it's mine. So that's that. I am seriously running out of money. I also need a water thing. £3,000. That's not too bad. Okay, so that's the water thing. Now I think I need something that produces water. And I do need some silos as well. Oh my God, they're expensive. Holy cow. I didn't realise how expensive they were going to be. There's an old rusty one there for £8,000. I mean, that could do, couldn't it? It's the one Tony's got. Very nice. Or is it that one? One of them two. 30 grand. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to get the 8 grand one because I can't afford anything else. Wing our asses over here. I hope that works. So I think I drop it in there, which is going to be awkward because I've got to back it up, and I'm terrible with that. And then I collect from that side. Okay, well, that's fine. That'll do. Stress. 28,000 left in the bank. That's all I've got. Where the hell's the shop? Alrighty. Probably need to turn my head tracking on so I can see what I'm doing. Ah, there's all my stuff. Right, cool. Loads of gears, which is nice. Only problem I can say so far is that chair gets in the way of my rear hitch, so I can't really see what I'm doing. No excuse for that crappy maneuver, though. Is that a water source there? No, not is it? The plant pot. Now, I don't have an attachment on the front here because I don't really know what I want yet. I'm thinking probably something to do with bales. But before I do any of that, I do need to find a source of water. Oh, hang on, what's this? Ah, water station. 3 grand. What's this then? A cheap farm supply buying station. Huh. An old fuel depot, a buying station. Buying station. Aha. What's this? Small petrol tank. Petrol tank. Petrol tank. Petrol. Liquid fertilizer. Stainless steel. Water tank, 3,000. Well, we're going to have a water tank. Otherwise I can't give my animals water. Where is a good place for this, do I think? I think we'll put it just down the side of the cows here. $25,000 left. I do feel like I'm making bad decisions here, but we'll see. I'm either going to go broke or this is going to be an amazing move. I don't know which it's going to be. Definitely, yeah. Getting on the edge of finances now. Front loader tools. So I've got that thing. Got a manure fork. Fork with grapple. Not a terrible idea. That could be useful. Bale spikes. Picking up bales. Bale handler. Round bale fork. That was awful. I hated that. That might be better. Bale king. Pallet fork. Log fork. I think I'm going to need one of them soon. And then we got all the lizard stuff, and then all this weird stuff. So you put straps on the front or something. We've got a log fork. I mean, that's only 600 quid, a bale spike. I'm going to go with that, I think. Right, that should get us up and running. Wherever the hell the bale spike is. Just there, Mrs. Wembley. Oops. You know what? It might help if I brought that down, mightn't it? All right, let's go check out our new tractor. So I should be able to put the mower on this and go and collect loads and loads of hay. But yeah, with less than 25 grand left in the bank, we are really pushing our limits now. But I'm liking the entrance into our farm, that's cool. And we got cows! Gonna grab some milk. Sorry, a bit early for that. I'm gonna grab some water. And make sure the cows have got some water. And then I guess we're gonna go make sure the sheep have got some water. And then try and figure out what they need. Although they're not going to be hugely profitable right now, it's all a bit of money coming in, isn't it? Do I need to be closer than that? Let's try that again. It says start overloading. I think that just means fill it up with water. Wow, that took the whole lot. Let's get some more water then. Make sure it's totally full. It's going to give me something to do. I'm not going to get bored anymore. Every time I log in, I'm going to have to check the chickens, the cow, the chickens, the cows and the sheep. And sell anything that we've got to sell. There you go. And that cow's coming over for her first drink. Goodness me, how much water does it take? Please tell me, what is that noise? So this is 3 loads of water, and that's costing me money. That is costing me a lot of money. I didn't realise that. I thought the water would be free because I own it. Well, that sucks. Very expensive water as well. My word, that's 3 lots of water that's taken. Is it just getting wasted? I need to check this. So there's 6,245 litres of water here. Hello, cows. Now these cows are very young cows, so they're not going to produce anything yet. So then we're not going to be making up money off these guys till next year. Makes life a little bit difficult. But yeah, 6,245 litres of water. I think that's probably enough. Slight problem with all this lot being in my way, but yeah, I don't want all of them. Bloody hell. We'll have 2 bags of silage. 2 bales of silage. And 2 things of grass. Now these are tiny. I could pick these up myself. That's no problem. Alright, so we'll drop that off. Now, can I make that any smaller? Can I adjust the size of that? I can't, can I? It's going to make life a little bit more difficult. Oh, it would appear I've got the top one. And not the bottom one. No, it would appear I don't have either of them. Hang on a minute. So I think this is too wide. So I'm only going to get 1 spike in there. Okay, I'll be careful then. So really, this spike thing should be on the other tractor. The other tractor is for doing these kind of jobs. Right, so I'm not entirely sure where this goes yet. That one? Or is it this one? It doesn't appear to be that one. Doesn't appear to be that one either. So perhaps I need a machine to do something with them. Or maybe I just need to push it in a little bit. Let's try that first. No, that's definitely not doing anything, is it? Well, this is the one that looks like food. We have to work on that, I guess. Another lesson to be learnt. Right, so we don't have a lot of grass here. These are just some leftover bits. I'm just going to go chuck them in with the sheep so we can see what the hell's going on there. And then we'll figure out what the hell we got to do with the cows. Oh my god, what was that? Perhaps I do need some raw silage. Look at my sheep. Oh, I do feel bad that they're just sleeping on the floor. I hope they're sleeping. Hello, sheep. Their health is 0%. Their food is 0%. Right. Let's try and get some of that under control. Right, so that is where food goes. Into the trailer part. So I'm guessing... Okay, so there's a little bit of food there now. Probably have to have a proper look on them in the morning. But I put some more food in there, so they don't need any water. So they're easier to look after, arguably. That's all stew stuff. So we've got one 2,000 litre square bale of grass. So we'll grab that out. Still going to be too big? I'm not sure. No, that'd be perfect. Oh. Okay, we're doing wheelies. We're doing wheelies. I need to have... It's only 2,000 litres as well. That's a small bale of grass. So I need to get a weight for the back of this tractor if I'm going to do stuff like this. But again, really, this should be the job that the other tractor does. The problem, I suppose, with having small tractors is they're not very strong. Not very heavy. And that has obvious downsides. So what I'm... June is meant to be a bit sunnier, so maybe I can get some hay made. Okay, that very nearly tipped the tractor, didn't it? Right. So, I could probably... I don't know if that tractor's a bit too big. I was thinking I could probably drive it in. But, there's a way to unthingy these, isn't there? How do I do it? I did it before. Double flashlight, switch hand tool. I did it before. I opened them up. Why can't I do it now? Oh, it took it. It took it. It took it. Doing flipping endos now. Right, okay. It's all a learning curve. Right, so these poor little sheep have got no hay. But other than that, the health is 50%. We've got 12 of them. We've got 3,000 litres of food. That should keep them going a little while, right? So clearly the gates being open or closed makes no difference whatsoever, but that's okay. There you go, little get. Hey, hello, buddy. Hello. I'd love to end sheep, I really would. Who's eating the grass anyway? So right, so these guys are pretty good shape, I'd say. They should start producing some wool pretty much straight away. It's a bit of extra cash. Oh, hang on. Ah, this must be where the wool comes out. What is this for? Do they need water? I have so many questions and no answers. So they look... Reproduction's only 50%. Maybe that's because some of the chickens aren't old enough. But we've got 387 chickens. Definitely do with some more grain. The cows have got no food, so they've got no health. Productivity is 0, so they've got... Okay, they take a lot of water then. They're not producing any milk, but they've got no food. So their productivity is 60%. And their health has gone up to 70%, which is good. But they're young, so they're not ready for maturity, puberty yet. But they should still produce wool, I think. They just won't reproduce. I don't know if they do in Farm Sim 22, actually, thinking about it. I was thinking, where are the baby cows? Forgot about that. We're not playing 25 anymore, are we? So I need to try and figure out how to give them some food. So can I split open a silage bag? Maybe I need like a feeder. Forage mixer wagon blends silage, hay, mineral feed and straw into a total mixed ration that can be fed to cows. That's 29,000. Enough for that. Right. So will that take bags of silage? It's already getting tricky. It's already getting tricky. Still, the sheep look really happy. And that's good. So it looks like sheep are the easiest to produce for. We have to do something to get some hay. Have a look at the weather when we get to the shop. Only 2,000 left. We're in trouble. Right, so what's the weather situation? Not that sunny. I need a whole day to dry stuff out. I might be able to do it today, like literally right now. But I've got to get the cows some food first, I think. Damn it. Thought I'd clear that tree. Wow, I could barely even lift one of them up. I'm just about getting away with it with this tractor, but with the other tractor I don't think I'd have a chance. Now, will it take it? That's the question. So these are the bales that Spike very kindly picked up for me. I don't think that's going to take it. Oh, it is. It is going to take it. Okay, good. So it looks like that'll take some grass as well. So I'll go grab some grass. I'm not quite sure how we're going to get the silage out of there, but anyway. By the way, chickens. Feeding chickens in comparison is much, much, much easier. Ah. Perhaps that isn't grass. Have a look at, let's consult the book. Oh, that's grass. But that's grass. Huh. I wonder then why I won't take that grass. Perhaps because it's wild grass. Perhaps because it's too big. I don't think it's going to take it. No, I don't think that's going to take it, is it? We need to get that out of there. So perhaps it has to be proper field-grown grass rather than just wild. Bit of a shame. All right, let's go see if we can make this work. Because if they're eating silage, at least they're eating. Right, so turn on the mixer wagon. I don't quite know what's going to happen here, so I'm going to look from outside. I don't want it. So that's churned it all up, which is good. So now that's loose silage, right? I'm not quite sure where the stuff comes out. So turn on the mixer wagon. Okay. $7,000 litres of silage. Control I to unload here. I'm not sure this is going to do what I want. No. So that's chucking it out the side. That's not what we were after. Also, another one of the missing features that this game has taken away is the need to clean up after your animals. That was a cool feature. I'm disappointed they took that away. Right, let's see if this works. I've never done this before. Well, if I have done it before, it was on Farm Sim 17, and I'm very much out of practice. So, I don't think this is quite right, because it says it's unloading, but it isn't unloading. Something's gone wrong. So, perhaps I just need to create some silage that I can feed them. Let's try chucking this out here, see what happens. So it's going to unload the whole lot just there. I'm going to have to buy a bucket. Oh, do I have a bucket? No. So I have to buy a bucket. So I won't take that back just yet. I'll leave that here. I'll leave my spike here as well. I'll go get the bucket and I'll see if I can just feed them silage with the bucket. It says they eat silage, so there must be a way of giving it to them. Unless I'm trying to give it to them in the wrong spot. That's possible. Hey! How do you... Good old Tony's in. Jump into... Jump into there, see if he comes in to say hi. So whilst all the settings and the mods that we add are intended to make the game more realistic, the actual gameplay ethos is going to be quite relaxed and quite free. And we're all going to mess around and help each other out and all sorts of good stuff. So if you'd like to become a part of this server, then all you have to do is come and join our Discord and request a farm, and if there's a space, you may well be allowed to join us.